You're welcome. Yeah, you're right. I'm back at this spot. Welcome back. M Hood Fishing. Yep. I've fished quite a few places this morning already. The ICW, Barry A, and now here, my third spot. And check out the water. If you remember in yesterday's video, if you saw that, the water under that bridge is this weird, dirty orange color. Look at the water up here. It's just dirty, normal looking, right? Doesn't look like tang with mud in it. So you can guess why I came here. Well, I came here to chill. If you guessed that, ding, ding, ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, you're right. So I don't know what all I'm going to do here besides sit down over there. Yeah, but I'm going to start by sitting down over there. I was over at PJ's getting a cup of coffee, and I sat down and I talked to a gentleman named Tony. It was a good conversation. Yeah, you're right. So here I am. Anyway, the sun came up a little bit ago. It is 7 a.m. No, something like 7:30 or whatever right now. But we got all this overcast, so we should have a bite. Should be able to do something here. Should have some fun. And yes, I brought the appropriate rod for this. My ice fishing rod. Just like the last time I was here, I'm just gonna start by drop shotting a little piece of red worm with a little bit hanging off the hook. I'm using a size 6 Aberdeen as per usual. This is a Fenwick ultralight 4-pound test. There we go. Nice subtle hit. Ooh, he's got some weight to him too. What did we get? Coming up, coming up, coming up. Bluegill. Look at that. It's nice. Wanted to get some fresh bait. Stuff is hitting pretty good out in the open in the drainage ditch as well. Check that out. That is a good piece of bait right there. Once I satisfy my soul with this, I might go look for bass. It's very overgrown over there along that ditch. When it's overgrown like that, it's slippery. As soon as it hit the bottom, getting a hit. There we go. Did not take long at all. There you go, another gill. Big enough for bait. All right, I hear the bugles. Base is right over there, right? It's got to be 8 o'clock. If I'm hearing those bugles. Let's try right in that corner right there. There you go. I put the ice rod to bed for a second. We're going to try with my dock shooter this little, it's like a 132 ounce jig head, very light avocado chartreuse. There's a lot of gills and other panfish down there. I bet they're going to hit this jig. It's a lot funner to fish the jig than the worm. Of course, there are times when the worm's going to get you fish, but this is getting hit left and right, right? Oh, I don't have to rely on the red worms this morning. They're hitting everything. They got to be absolutely stacked up down there. Ah, left and right they're hitting that. Ah, amazing. They're not backing off from it. Sometimes when you miss a fish, that fish is gone, but they're still into it. They're committed. There's got to be just that many of them down there, right? It's like every time I dropped the worm, it took no time at all to get a bite and then have a fish on. These little fish are just hitting the tail. Gotta let them have it. I want to be able to do this every day, all year round. But for sac-a-lait, for crappie, whenever I want. To be able to do that, you got to get out in the boat. There are places where you can do that. You can do that in Louisiana too. Looking everywhere in the boat for crappie. There are other states where it's much easier because they have far more crappie, right? But then there are places like where the bank fishing thing for sac-a-lait, for crappie, just goes from fall all the way through winter to early spring. Whereas down here, you get you can get a little bit of a fall bite from the bank, and then you get something in spring. If you're in a good place, you can catch that bite here and there throughout fall, winter, and spring, but there are some states, like say Texas, where it could just be on, boom, 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 consecutively. It's a not so consecutive down here, depending on where you're at. In some places around here, they don't even really experience a fall bite. Oh, as soon as I dropped it down a different hole, I had a bite and I got a fish. Look at that. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna keep this one, but this is the last one I'm keeping. Keeping for bait anyway. If I start banging into like really big pan size fish coming out of there, I might keep some for food, but I mean, come on, it's a drainage system, so sometimes you don't feel like eating from a spot like this, and sometimes I do. I think I'm more into eating from spots like this when it's colder, when the water's colder, rather right now. I mean, other than right now. Right now, the water's hot. Yeah, it doesn't sound too appealing, right? There's a lot of things in this water because it's draining a neighborhood. There we go. This is lighter. He hit very lighter. Not much of a fight, this one. There we go. before I take off, I want to see if I can get a bass. I want to see if I can get down here without falling on my ass. Didn't mean for that to rhyme like that. But yeah, this is where I want to fish, but there happens to be a lot of overgrowth and my shoes are wet, and yeah, let me get down there without dying. I'm just sliding down. Hopefully I can get back up. There we go. Oh, there's a ton of gill. Oh, maybe I should have brought the jig down here. You can see them. I wonder if there's bass too. There's a ton of them. Gill or cichlids. They're definitely panfish right here. Well, let's try this crack and crawl on a 3/0. Fish it weightless. Smooth cast right back up in there. What's going on? I don't feel it. That's because you're there. Nice little pounder. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, hey, I don't feel anything. I bet I know why. My first 2 sessions were not as great as this one, so I had a little bit of downtime. I was reading about mean-mouth bass. Some kid caught a mean-mouth bass in New York State recently, and I was like, what is that? I never heard that term. This is not a mean-mouth bass. That is a largemouth bass. There you go, buddy. Mean-mouth bass is a hybrid. All right, so it's either a spotted bass or a largemouth bass mates with a smallmouth bass, and that's how you get the mean-mouth bass. They're rare. It's a rare hybrid. Oh, I'm so tempted to go back up top and get the dock shooter, because there are so many panfish. I think they're gills, but they could be a mix of things. Could be cichlids. I mean, there's just no wonder I was hitting them like crazy back up in there when I was fishing through the grate. There are so many stacked up right here in front of me. Oh, not the smoothest cast back up in there. Well, let's see. All these fish are coming over to check out this crack and crawl. I've got it right here with them. I mean, I see like 20 or 30 panfish right in this area right here. Oh, I just had a clear sight on one. It was a cichlid. I wonder if those are cichlids. Could be a mix of cichlids and other things. That was a decent cast up in there. There's a bunch of stuff in the way. Vegetation hanging down. There we go. Smaller one this time. Looks like the same one, huh? It's a little smaller, I would say. I don't think it's the same fish. But these fish are stacked up right here at this culvert. There we go. Decent little pounder dink fish. Man, I am glad I came to this spot this morning. It was so much fun. I've been to 2 other places, 2 other videos before this, and this was the best. Sometimes this spot is just like that. Other times it's not like that, but it's definitely that today. A lot of fun. Yeah, you're right. I tell you what, y'all, I will see y'all next time is what I'm telling you. Yeah, you're right.